All right, man. So, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh man, pretty good, man. It's good to be back in the studio.
Yeah, man. It's good to take a little break.
Hell
Get
yeah.
your mind, your money, your emotions right before you get back into the studio.
There you go.
So, what you been doing during the break?
Well, been trying to live life. Been going to work every goddamn day, getting used and abused by the white man. $13 an hour still, but I still make it look good because I still got to be flying shit. I try to dibble dabble in the real world. It's not for me, so I'm a musician, so I'm gonna just stick to that shit.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So, talk about the song that you recorded today.
No doubt, it's well, basically, don't doubt yourself. You feel me? First instinct is the best instinct. That's
Okay.
God's instinct. Just go for it. Everybody out here dealing with insecurities. Why the fuck do you have to? Be
Okay.
confident in yourself. You see something you like, step to it.
Okay. All right, that makes good sense.
Yeah.
So, right before we recorded, we were talking about the single life.
Yeah.
And I'm a married man going on 20 next year.
Okay.
And so I know nothing about that right now, but you do. I work with a lot of women, and a few of them are single, and so they tell me the good and the bad, and I mostly hear about bad because they always say there's not men today are okay with being single.
Yeah.
What's your advice? Not advice, but what's your side of that? Is that true, or in your case, are more single men more comfortable with being by themselves?
Yeah. Cause after a while you get used to the shit. You just doing your own thing and then even me, I take myself to the movies. I take myself out to eat and shit.
By
Sometimes,
yourself?
yeah, bro. Sometimes I don't want to deal with bitches. You feel me? Because there's always some bullshit.
Oh wow!
But but a nigga get lonely, and every once in a while, I need a companionship. I need somebody on the side of me. But I'm all right with being alone. You feel me? Like I'm actually an introvert these days. I didn't used to be, but life has turned me that way. You feel me?
Wow!
I've stopped approaching women for a little bit. I'm approaching them now, but after a while, it's just like, kind of tired of getting rejected or humiliated or just being left on red or a bitch texts you back 48 hours later. Oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep. That's a motherfucking lie. And you must think I'm Boo Boo the Fool. And I'm a smart nigga, you feel me? And I was born on Monday, but not last Monday.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love women. I love women to death. All shades, all colors. I don't care. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I like my peace of mind too. You feel me?
Wow. So, do you even have a type? I mean, are you just looking for a vibe? You looking for a woman who makes you feel at home?
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman that make me feel at home that I could be myself around. You feel me? You can't be fungus, bungus, ugly, but I don't really got a type. You feel me? Black, white, whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
I typically get with the sisters though, but
Okay.
a lot of brothers they done messing with the sisters, man.
Let's talk about that. What's your opinion on that as a black male? Is it because of? It definitely ain't because of the physical.
Nah, hell no. Sisters got it going on.
Yeah.
Well, what my one of my homeboys be telling me, he's like, man, tired of getting treated like shit. So he went over to the snow bunny, and the snow bunny treat him like a king. Rub his back, goddamn, do his bath water, buy him crab cakes and shit, and just living like a king.
Wow.
Fill up his gas tank. Ain't no sister finna do that shit.
Oh, you don't think so, or you just ain't met the right one?
Oh, well, sometimes she might do it, but not all the time. Most of the times, hell no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there an age group with that type of sister? Are they? What if you get an older one? You think that'd be more?
Well, I'm dealing with an older chick right now. She's full of shit. She's full of she still thinks she young. Goddamn.
Okay, yeah, that could be a problem right there.
Yeah, I mean she's beautiful, but she's full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems like men today are kind of opting out of tens of women being beautiful, and they're cool with a 5, 6, 7 who has a vibe. Is that you too?
Yeah, that's me too. But even sometimes you run into a 5 or 6 that thinks she a 10. You feel me? So I'm like, that shit ain't gonna work either. Goddamn.
Okay.
And I blame the social media.
You like? What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, a woman that's an average chick in real life, she posts a picture on social media, get 200 likes, and now she thinks she the shit.
Oh, okay.
But she don't get 200 likes in real life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then you get a brother like me, and I ain't trying to gas me up. I think I'm kind of handsome. I post a picture, I might get maybe 6 or 7 likes.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know?
I see what you're saying. Because Instagram's heavy about that, man. These women on Instagram, you know, they post up and be thick and, you know, get 300, you know, comments and all the guys want to, and they do perk up their confidence. And then they step outside and think they're going to get that on a local level, and then they don't, and then they get depressed.
Yeah. So social media ain't really for men like that unless you promoting a business or something. You feel me?
Let's talk about that. I haven't seen you really. I ain't on there as much at all either. I took it off my phone. Yeah. What's your what's your motion on social media? Are you on there? Or are you going to get back on there?
I'm on there. I be on Instagram. I'll log in, look at the shit. Okay, you know, not much changed. Log right the fuck back off. Log on to Facebook. Y'all still on some bullshit. Log right the fuck off. Check my Snap. No notifications, no nothing. Log the fuck back off. My main social media outlet is YouTube. I love YouTube. I probably watch too much YouTube.
Yeah.
But the other shit, yeah, I'm like, it ain't even social no more. There ain't nobody talking to each other no more.
Come on.
You know, everybody just watching you and shit, you know.
Wow.
It's weird.